straight guys like to cry?
Guy, if I may get a little personal on your ass. What magical twist of fate brought you two kids together?
Well, I was blind drunk, and my roommate was under observation for pulling all her hair out.
Beautiful, beautiful. We'll be right back. We're talking with one-night stand Diane.
I like you. Wanna make out?
I like you too. Let's see how the evening goes.
So, you and Will, huh?
Yep, me and Will.
And, me and you, huh?
Yeah, me and you. And maybe later me and Karen.
So, in a way, you and Will have slept together. So technically, you're bi. We'll be right back. We're talking with Swings Both Ways Leo.
You know, if you chop that any finer, the guests are going to have to snort it.
You tell Diane. I'm sure she'll find it hilarious.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad. And I'll tell you why I'm mad. Because I'm not mad.
You're not making any sense.
Oh, and all of a sudden you're the vice president of things that make sense.
Why vice president?
Because Leo's president. Deal with it.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'd feel better if I slept with Diane. That seems to be the cure for everything. Dana!
Do your dirty baby.
What are you doing?
What? You told us to take him for a walk.
Not around my dining room.
Fine. We'll take him out.
Well, Grace, everything smells delicious.
Whoops! You almost made it, Choppers.
He's as big as he is.
Well, maybe not everything.
Did he just...
Don't worry, Grace. I put a salad bowl over it.
Can we open the $25 bottle of wine I brought? Because I think we're done with the $6 stuff.
Yeah, it's my fault. I thought 2 bottles per person was going to be enough.
Maybe if we were in high school.
I'm the same way. I always keep track of whatever I bring to a party. If I find $1 for every piece of Tupperware I never got back, I have $13.
I'm surprised. You agree with her, but you don't agree with me.
You didn't say anything for me to agree with.
You didn't give me a chance to say anything, did you? Grace, this is delicious. It's so nice to be around people who eat food. When somebody has a birthday at Vogue, they put a candle in the middle of a lightsaber and then argue about who gets the smallest piece.
I made these kebabs for Grace once. She totally fell in love with the recipe.
Liar! How can I fall in love with your kebabs? I've never had them. Diane had your kebabs. But apparently I wasn't good enough for your kebabs.
Hey, why do you care that Diane's had Will's kebabs, but you don't care that she's had mine and I've had hers?
Silly. Diana's a girl. She doesn't have kebabs. She has a vagina.
And nice petits.
You know, Grace, I was with Diane a year and a half. It wasn't just one drunken night in a dorm room. It was a lot of drunken nights. Including one embarrassing incident involving a public bathroom and an untimely entrance by Ed Koch.
By the way, I know it seems like I need to drink in order to have sex. I don't, it just makes it better. Nobody finds you interesting. Except your husband and your best friend?
Hey, you know, it's
It's a party. Let's let loose and eat frosting right out of the can.
Bill's right now. Come on, let's change the subject. Gosh sakes. So, Diane, you work for Vogue. Huh. Who was a better lay, Huck Finn or Captain Homo?
Who is better? Who is better? No, we are not discussing this. It's not a competition. Don't be ashamed of yourselves.
Will was better.
What do you mean Will was better? He couldn't find a G-spot with Yahoo Maps.
Leo, don't let him bug you. I'm sure there's plenty of things you're better at. They just don't involve sex with a woman.
You know, I don't have to defend myself here. Grace can tell you how good I am. 2 words. Disneyland jail.
Well, you know, I'd love to help you out, sweetie, but I really don't have any basis for comparison. You see, I've had you, but I've never had, this guy, because apparently I wasn't good enough.
Are you ever going to let this go?
No. I don't understand. When I found out that you slept with someone right after you couldn't do it with me, I always thought that the woman would be totally different than me. You know, ugly. And then this walked in. Hi. She is beautiful, she's funny, she's smart. She's like my twin.
Yeah, right, honey. Just like Randy Quaid is Dennis Quaid's twin.
So what was it, Will? Why her and not me?
Excuse me. I had an actual relationship with this woman. I mean, she had a drawer in my apartment. I called her parents Papa Tom and Mama Joanne. You know, we had our pictures taken on a coffee mug together wearing T-shirts saying, "Caution, we're hot." So how about a little jealousy for me?
You know what, you're right. I'm sorry. I've been such an idiot. And if I just really stopped and thought, and I just focused on what was real, it does kill me that you were with such an amazing woman for so long.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
You're welcome. So what was it? Well, why her, not me?
I'm going to get the coffee mug.
I told you this because I cared about you and I didn't care about her. You'd just thrown me out of your house, so I went to this party, loaded up on vodka and squirt, met her and had what was apparently phenomenal sex. The next morning, I ran to Jack's house and spent the whole day crying and talking about you.
He did. He was a wreck. He was crying so hard he could barely iron his jeans.
The thing with her was a drunken, meaningless night that I only look back on with shame. It meant nothing to me.
Really? Well, it meant something to me!
Huh?
I remember everything about that night. How we met at Jenny Von Slonaker's back from Mono party. You were in the kitchen for some reason running the bong through the dishwasher. I was immediately drawn to you because you were cleaner than everybody else. Then we danced to that Dead or Alive song. You spin me round. And you did, Will. You spun me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
So's your Birkin bag, honey. Bad boy chopper. Later,
And we made love on my futon. It was so romantic. My hair was burning on my hot plate, but I didn't care.
How could that be? I mean, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was scared. I was fumbling. I don't even think I took my underwear off.
All I know is it's the only time I've ever had an orgasm. Ever. In my life.
What?
Smokesaurus.
I was close
Sour
but Epcot
smoky?
wrecked it.
Sour smoke.
Sour smoky?
Ja.
Niet 28.
Nee. Mooi.
Oh ja. Dus 29 denk ik.
29.
Want 27 heb ik dingen aangehoord.
Ja, liefie.
Nee. 27.
Perfect. Ik weet niet.
Train? You have one passenger.
Met vrijdag om 7 uur op dit.
But it's always gonna hurt a little bit, isn't it?